denk niet zo, ja. Ik denk dat dit maar aango. Echt, ik weet niet, kom ik er... Oh, wacht. Oké, back online, back online. Ik ga maar met werken gaan. Dankjewel. Alright, everyone, I just have to reset everything here. On. Alright. Oh, jeez. Um. Oh, I will be quickly. And right, I save. Um. Hey, Cheapness, how are you doing? I see you've inherited technical difficulties from me. Thanks for joining, Rashav. I hope soon well with you. Yeah, I think everything's fine now. Okay, let's go into the game. Finally, like, I don't even know when this stream started. Okay, hopefully this will work it out. Alright. Then let me just, you know, like this. Share. Copy link. Good. Like, that's weird. They don't give me the option to make a new, save. That's good. Doing everything on the fly. Oh, no. Sticker. Okay. Let's build a cute village. Okay, done. Put this here. Oh. Okay. Allies. Strings. Okay. That was a lot of effort. Okay. Alright. Okay. I sure hope that the game isn't a pyramid scheme. Punishment. I mean, ideally, I would actually, like, restart this, because time is of the essence in this game. Settings, delete save files, yes. Delete them all. Okay. Okay, now we can finally truly start. Okay, you gather... I mean, pretty close to us where the wood is, so that's nice. Industry, build a log shed. Chop, chop, chop. So that we can build our log shed. I hope the way I did this didn't, like, trigger the inauthentic content thing. Because I very quickly, like, well, in all fairness, like, YouTube automatically duplicated this. The internet issue was strong enough that they automatically just, made a different video file. So hopefully I didn't, do some damage to my channel with this. Although, what are you gonna do? I cannot control how the internet is interneting. Yeah. I picked this because I thought it would be a nice, calm stream, but, you know, it had different plans. I didn't mention this earlier before the, issues. I could not get Team Fortress 2 to work. It just did not want to. I actually got it to download this time, but then after it didn't want to queue properly. It queued forever to find a match. And there were like one or two fixes that I tried, and like it wanted to queue like once. You know, so I don't know if we'll ever be able to play Team Fortress 2 again. Because the solutions to the problem, there are like a couple of suggestions, but none of them work for me, you know. But yeah, like this is the perfect game to play during such a time, I guess. Okay, okay, now you can build a little house, I guess. Um, and then after the house, I probably have to build archery immediately, because by the second night, skeletons will come attack us. But I'm going to have to find more hay. Usually there's more grass around us, but it's like procedurally generated. Chop chop. I need more wood. Oh, actually, like, wood surprisingly is not the problem this time. You can actually grow more, hay with the correct building. That's probably gonna be the thing we have to build right after we, build the, archery range. Fast forward a bit. But this is a nice short game. They estimate like it takes about 4 hours to complete a run if you're successful. If being the operative word there. I'm not sure if we'll be able to skeleton proof us quick enough. It takes a while for a child to grow up into a productive adult. Okay, yes, we built a house. Okay, there's an antelope. Okay, a military. Military. Do we just put it here? Okay. Hey, Stardew on there! Hey, it's been a minute since I got you live. Thanks for joining, Stardew Stunner. What was the last thing you were on? Was it Lego? City Undercover? Or was it the thing... I can't remember what I played right after. I think it was that. Yeah, but thanks for joining. Nice to have you. And nice for you to join now, because the first 20 minutes of the stream are technical difficulties. So yeah, now we can just calmly check this stream out. This lovely cute city builder, Pyramida. It was made by Sockpop Collective, who are like known to make games like cheap small games, you know. They used to like do this thing where they made multiple games like in seasons, but like very small arcadey stuff, and eventually they got a bit more ambitious with this, but this is still part of that. And then they made like, I think the game was like Stacklands, which was like a survival card game, which did very well. And then a different game I think they made was like a survival thing where you like have hedge trimmers or something, and they're like they start like doing like in single pops. Yeah. Yes, Lego. I'm so surprised you remember that. It was easier to remember because not too many new people joined, but like I remembered it because I haven't played Lego since. So yeah, it was kind of easy to remember. I love Sockpop. Yeah, they're interesting for me. Like because they have a different game. I also have wishlisted like Kochu, which is that like that which seems like a very delightful, if short, like 3D platformer. And the survival game, the thing with like the edge runners, that escapes me. I don't know if I'm like mistaking that for other company, but I think it was them. I play their text-based MMO. I didn't know they had a text-based MMO. But it makes sense because they they do have the graphical limitations. So if they're gonna go through the effort of something as strange as an MMO, it probably added like be text-based. I'm guessing. But that sounds very interesting as a concept. That Venture was the name. Oh, okay. Okay, that does sound a little bit like familiar. Yeah, thanks for telling me. Also, sorry everyone that I haven't posted a free game video in a while. There hasn't really been a free game in a while. There is one free now, but you know there are certain like ethical concerns as to why I didn't make a video about it. So if there's something, I'll post what I do. I'm going to have like 5 forever frees that I'm just gonna intersperse and use in the next couple of months. So at the very least, if there is a long period of time where there isn't a free game, at the very least, like once every 2 weeks, I'll show you a game that's free forever. Okay, gather some hay. Ethical concerns, you say? Yeah, like interesting. Yeah, they're based in a country where theoretically, if the developer does well, some money will be funneled towards certain things. And usually I don't because most countries have those issues, but like it's one of the prominent ones. So like I'm in a fortunate enough position where I'm not. No one is forcing me into a position where I have to play a certain game. I have plenty of games I can play, so if I can't like just okay make a call. Okay, I'm gonna play something else, then then who will like that it's not like I'm part of like a gaming outlet where they have to cover some of these things, which is a shame because the game is actually on my wish list. It would have been nice to get it, but it's fine. In a short amount of time I think I'll be able to do games from that country again. Okay. Okay, are you idle? Can I... Okay, nice. When the child becomes an adult, they automatically start building. Come on, little guys, make an archer out. Yeah, because during one of my test runs, I died by day 2 because the skeletons came. It's good to make your own decisions on stuff like that instead of just following the flow. Yeah. Because I just thought like I don't want to like just feel guilty about this. I'm in a fortunate enough position where I can actually make that call. I mean, if I wasn't like paid by game outlet, I probably would have to just bite the bullet and do it. Which is a shame though, because it's not the developers' fault that the country, as the government made that decision, but like, you know, I tend to feel very guilty about things and fixate, so it's like, it was like the healthy choice on my part, so I don't constantly think about this too. And you know, the fortunate thing is usually you don't have to wait that long for a free game to come on Steam. Which is good for us. Okay, 5 wood, free hay. Beneficial thing is, once we have the archer out, I'm guessing we can fire those antelope. This game is very cute, very stylistically interesting. But the developers themselves on the Steam page say, okay, this game is going to take you about 4 hours to complete. I think the free games are slow right now due to the summer sales and whatnot. Yeah, I think so. Although strangely enough, there was a free-to-claim game during the summer sale. But it was a game made by like a fan collective. It was like Pop Goes Arcade, which is like a fan-made game based in the Five Nights at Freddy universe. Since it wasn't actually made by like really a for-profit, like it was like fans who attached the price to it. So it was like, okay, yeah, we'll make it free during the summer sale. We don't mind. The Sockpop, I never expect the long games, just a good fun jaunt. Yeah. This is the second Sockpop game I really played. The first one was like a low one because it was that Yardlings. Because I like a good party game, and it was actually the rare, you know, local multiplayer strategy game, which is a very lovely rarity. If it's a very strange choice. Oh, I know a free game you might be interested in, New Day. It's like that Tomodachi Life. Okay, that might be good because now that Steam has changed their store, like back just a couple of like a month ago, they would have shown me, okay, because I play free games, they would have shown me a couple of suggestions, and I can check it out, the trailer, see if it's for me, and then I'll put it on my like this notepad file I have, listing them, so I can just feel, okay, do I need this kind of game? Am I in the mood for that? So okay, New Day. Maybe it will be a nice thing. Because the thing is, I had a couple of nice free games too, but therein lies the problem, because usually they're best as like shorts, and some of them are actually good enough that I thought, okay, maybe I should make a long form about them. So like that kind of offended thing. So I need like stuff like, ideally stuff that's gonna be like, it's fun, but like not so fun as like I'll feel the need to like do it justice with like a big old video. I mean, Doranko Wonko was one of those games because yeah, even though it's short, you know, it's adorable. Okay, can we now hunt? Do we automatically get bows for our people? And another one was like Rota, which I'm gonna really start playing in due time. Oh, okay. Go get this hay. You chop some. Okay, wait. Do we have like supplies? Ooh, okay, nice. We have water, so we can plant a hay field there, and have our hay needs sorted. It's good you mentioned Tomodachi Life. Because I've kind of been getting craving because another streamer that I and Rishav like watch, Main the Machine, you know, has been really getting into that recently, and it's actually kind of like I think I could get into something like that. Although it wasn't that stream. The only game that like recently, like with Pococa, that's the only game that really made me okay. I really wish I had a stream now, a Switch now. Tomodachi isn't quite there. Like, because Steam does have a fair amount of cozy games, and as you mentioned, like, one of them's free. Okay, two people picking berries. Okay, wait, skeletons. Okay, wait. Can I select you? Okay. Everyone, congregate here so that we can shoot the pile of bones. Fight. Come on before they attack. Oh, what? One-shotting me? That is not fair. That is not fair, sir. Wait, what? Did he just die? Okay, wait. He died of starvation. Oh, you. This is a surprisingly hard game. Okay, defeat the skeleton. Okay, pluck and avoid the skeleton. Chewing bones, what kind of ritual is that? It's like, you know... yeah, it was like, I was gonna make a gambling joke, but it was a bit of a gamble, it seems. Apparently 4 people are not enough to kill the skeleton. Revenge. It's a new day, yes it is. The new day from WWE. Like, well, yes, considering how badly that went, I was full on file drive. Okay, hopefully the skeletons won't attack in the day. Okay, hayfield. Because it's near water, it will be irrigated. Build, okay. He just fell over, yeah. Another one. Yeah. Fortunately though, they don't go too close. It didn't seem like it was going directly for us. So we could avoid them. Oh wait, they're recovering. They're not dead. They're not dead. They're just sleeping it off. Okay, once they're awake, I'm just gonna hunt these 2 antelope, well, 3 antelopes quickly. Because, like, our food situation is horrible. Okay. What? Okay, did we completely starve? Okay. Okay, run one over. Hopefully, I'll do better this time. New game. Okay, gather. Yes. Uh, okay, just... Okay, you, try and find us some wood. Okay, build the log shed. You know what, just... Build... Okay, I maybe after like be a bit more clever. Someone has to probably gather food a bit earlier this time. Food seems hard to get under control. Yes, yes. Um, I thought I was just a little bit lackadaisical about it because it seemed like okay, maybe you know it's we have berry bushes to start. You know, so you don't have to go through. You don't have to immediately have the hayfield and then the bakery. Or the windmill, or... Okay, build. And build. Let me think, did the respawn do anything interesting? Alex did a piece today where she talked about, they're like people who made malware games and made like $200,000, like stealing people's personal information and stuff. Okay. Is there any other interesting source? I can't remember anything new. I remember like they did a story about like someone accidentally getting shot and their PC and RAM saving their life. And then they showed clothes like the RAM just bent. Alexis, Texas. That's such a strange reference right now. It was like similar longitude or latitude, whichever one it was. It was someone in Florida who was accused of this. Okay, after the house gets built, immediately on berry picking duty, and then the other person builds the archery shed. Because I think that automatically gives us more mouths to feed. They do that weird thing that I noticed some games do. Like, for instance, you can't actually show a child be hurt. So the skeletons will avoid the children. I first noticed this on GTA because there are no children in GTA. I mean, they recently added dogs in GTA 5. Well, recently, like 10 years ago. If a stick of RAM stopped the bullet for me, I would keep it forever. Yeah, that's definitely a memento. But there were like a lot of jokes, like, I even commented there, like, as if like RAM prices weren't high enough. Now people need them for bulletproof vests. Okay, we've got 3 piles of straw here. I could probably... Okay, when this is full up, you're on hay duty. Oh yes, another story that did like Pal World actually is releasing a card game to really complete, you know, the thing they're going for. Like gives new meaning to the gives new meaning to counterfeit Pokemon cards. Okay. Pluck berries. Okay, now you go get hay. We can afford, we're fairly quick. Because, you know, it's only night 1 now. And I'm guessing that on night 1, they're not gonna attack yet. Well, since the limit is 4, I suppose I can start building the archery range. Or the archery hut. After the 4th one. Or maybe on the 5th one, because, you know, then she already holds it and will deposit it into the building site. Also, if anyone interested, on Saturday I will be streaming part 7 of my Dark Souls run. We reached the Doom and Ruins last time. And on the Monday morning stream, I will be playing a game that the good people, well, I think it might be a single developer, that Sedera Games sent me, which is a very interesting, like, 2D roguelike thing with auto fire almost, where you fire these bouncing balls. Like the enemies are bouncing balls. It's actually quite interesting. So yeah, I've only played for like 20 minutes so far, but it's actually kind of lovely. So yeah, if any of those games interest you, please join. As always, maybe subject to change if there's a free to claim game. Okay, build. I must remember to practice discipline. If a skeleton comes again, I don't necessarily have to fight it. I'm guessing we have to make the sawmill to get the next level of buildings. And at some point, I guess I'm gonna have to make walls. The trees. I'm guessing we will find better trees eventually. Although I don't think this map is very big. Does it stop you in any way? Okay, so we don't know how big it is. Alright. Okay, Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Like, Rishabh, your comment made my father laugh. I thought maybe like that was gonna go like a weird different route, like wham bam, thank you, Bam Margera or something like that. I don't know why that came into my head, like, you know, with Jackass being promoted recently. Okay, we're doing better this time. Okay. Yeah, the new one, I haven't seen it yet. Supposed to be the last Jackass movie, yeah. I was actually surprised they made another one, because it seemed like they didn't bounce back as much. Because, like, that thing with the treadmill, I feel like back in the day, that wouldn't have been as extreme an injury. Although, like, it's like, just me from, like, spectator, oh, like, it's easy to do all that. Now, most of those things probably were supposed to cause injury. They were just fortunate that it didn't go that badly in the past, I guess. I did post an IG story, that for some reason they're collaborating with CSGO, and the person who designed the Jackass skull and crutches, cross crutches thing, made like a bunch of CSGO stickers, which was a weird crossover that I did not expect. Oh yeah, gang all does it. Okay. The Archer Hut is almost done. I saw those, they scratch off into cool stuff. Oh, really? I just got that because, like, for a very short bit, I got into, like, I played a little bit of CSGO. So they still send me, like, the updates. So I'm not familiar with, like, how the emotes and the stickers and stuff work. I played a fair bit of Team Fortress 2, and I actually was supposed to play that tonight. But I can't get Team Fortress 2 to work anymore. I struggled to get it to even download, and then after a couple of fixes, I managed to get it to download. But now when I queue, it takes forever. So, like, and it's not like a... I don't think it's like a regional issue. It's like 20 minutes, no matches, multiple times in a row. Which is a shame, because I kind of got psyched to, like, play it again. And I have no idea why this is happening. Okay, build. Get more wheat. I don't know if it's like, I think I did a strange setting that maybe just upended everything. Which, you know, and it's very hard because I don't really tamper with stuff unless like the OBS needs it or anything. So I needed to record. So even if I could figure out what it was, I probably couldn't change it for long. You know. Which is a real shame, because I could have theoretically earned some cosmetic items, sold them, and then got a couple of, like, free cheap games on the next seasonal sale. Do you have it on the download? Well, no, I never was ashamed of my Team Fortress 2 play. Although maybe I should be, like, the only class I was ever sort of good at was Pyro, and that's because, you know, you kind of don't have to aim with the Pyro. Hunt this antelope quickly before we starve again. Oh, what? Are you? I didn't know you were gonna be bad at aiming, too. Okay, they got him. They stuck him once. I could play sniper, but I'm pretty bad at the game. I was like thinking, okay, like a sort of a noob run thing where I try to, like the first time I try and play all the classes again, because it's been a few years since I really played it. And then I could do like a stream where I try every single class for the entirety of the stream, you know. Oh, okay, like part 3, Scout, my worst class. Because I somehow convinced myself, okay, now if I really applied myself, you know, I would, maybe I would get it right this time. Okay, wait, get some wood. Okay, berries, yes, berries. Is there an aisle person? Yes. Get those berries because we are not good on the food front. In fact, maybe you should also get some berries. More berries up top here. Nice. Okay. I'll probably like roasting the glass, but I think, okay, this time around it will be better. I was sort of okay with the demo man because because you also kind of don't have to aim to play as the demo man. We were starving for a little bit. Okay, don't engage the skeleton until we absolutely have to, everyone. Alright. He's coming, but okay, just in case, I'll have you all selected. The one building reminds me of your tavern in that other game. Oh, Ale Tail Tavern, yeah. What, the one in the middle. Like, I'm basically done with that game. And like 20 hours in, I finally have enough money to actually start decorating it. But I'm basically done. They have like a quality, like they added like a late game. Like a post-game thing where you can like, where they add qualities and you go to dungeons and you can get like uncommon corn or legendary pork. And then make like different levels of dish. But I'm not sure I'm in the mood to really go that far into it. Yeah, because I completed all the quests other than those post-game stuff. And it's a shame because, like, I've got things down. I have, like, 3 different owls to serve. Which, you have to start this on. That probably sounds weird, but in this game, the automating procedure is you have, like, an owl in a little house. One for cleaning and one for, like, serving. And then, like, you'll just see an owl run by with, like, a cupcake on its head, delivering a cupcake to one of the customers in your tavern. Not only that, I had, like, all 4 of the guest rooms, like, had, like, art in them. I had, like, a washing machine to wash the sheets. But after a certain point, I think I got the gist out of the game. I mean, this late in the game, I actually figured out how to change the name of my tavern. Okay, okay, wait, it's almost daylight. Is the skeleton just going to die? Okay, yes, the skeleton just died. Nice. Pluck. Okay, you figure out where is the water for a hay field. Because it's probably kind of late game to build a well. Or it's gonna be late game to build a well. Okay, it's not that far away. Okay, hay field. Build this irrigated farm. Okay, let's get another person building there. And you get some wood. These 2 can pluck for now. I mean, Island Tale even had like a sort of boss battle. And you could like improve your sword with like reforging, but it was like very inefficient because like it also had like quality, so it's like normal, then uncommon, then rare, epic, legendary. And then you can like buy a reforged stone for like $1,000 and use it on the sword, then randomly can make it better or worse. And then rarely it will like bump it up to the next rarity level. And then that stone would be even more pricey. Until like at the end of the day it's like $25,000 for like a legendary stone. So it had a method to be stronger in combat, but like it was a real grind to actually get to that point. Okay, now we are doing pretty well. I dare say we might not starve. Okay, what are you going to do? What's after? Okay, sawmill. A sawmill. Quite a little there. Yeah. Okay, nice. Da-da-da. Okay, you gather some more hay. It may have been a mistake to already do this though, because you get like a hay barn, which I guess I'll put somewhere here so that they can bring it. Yeah, okay, I'll bring it here. almost out of berries. But we can do some hunting. But we're gonna need the sawmill to build a windmill so we can actually turn the hay into, you know, bread. Is that the final berry? Okay, it's the final berry. Okay, farm. Sawmill. It's probably going to be less efficient than getting it directly from the grass, but it's going to be better, like, sustainability wise. Okay, are you done, sir? Okay, maybe, I mean, we're gonna overextend ourselves a little bit, but let's build a hay barn while we're at it. At some point, they're gonna have to start hunting, but we're doing a lot better than last time, at least. I don't know what happens when we chop this cactus. Okay, that's nice. The wood requirement is done, so once the wood will go to the hay shed. Maybe I should have built another house, but I'm afraid of the food requirement. No, 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 run away. Run away. Oh. Ah, she'll recover. Okay, you guys go here. Maybe we can build it. They're back. Yes. Okay, build a tiny little house with the wood we have. We were doing so good, they had to come and ruin it, yes. Hopefully we can stick to this side. And then, with the wood we have, and then we can hunt this antelope. And then when they're out of the way, we can just go back to business as usual. Okay, have a nice little hunting party going on here. Oh, what? Wait. Nice to know I have hay this side too. Did it land? Alright, okay, nice. And this antelope for its meat. The night is almost done. No, no, take the long way around. Yeah, go the other way, go the other way. Picking up the steak was a mistake. Did it's another one? Lose him in the forest. Where's the other person? Well, idle people. I mean, they're running away with meat in their hands. That's not exactly idle. Come on, Skilly, die because of the sunlight. Die because of the sunlight. Okay, nice. Alright, okay, it's good quality meat. Yeah. Okay, one of you maybe just, farm the wheat as we planned. Huh. At some point, she's gonna get up from her nap. You might as well put this in the hayloft construction. And once you bring the food back, I'm putting you guys on wood duty. Okay, the other person died here. Okay, chop wood. Ah, an alien. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the alien. I think this game is kind of about making pyramids. And I don't know if this is like an ancient aliens joke, but you need to get the aliens out to make the what you call it, a pyramid. Can maybe put that directly into the construction. They're almost awake. And then they can hunt this antelope together. Heal a recovering person. Alright, you... You'll find that... Okay, maybe kill an antelope closer to home. Okay, you go build or can chop wood. Your aim is subpar. It sounds as though it may have hit. Okay, yes. Get that sweet, sweet elk meat. That meat probably will fill the bar a fair bit. Okay, it did alright. It did alright. The wood. Okay, here's rock if I need it later. Carve, carve, carve. With a sickle, you know, would be I don't know how efficient that would be in cutting the meat of a deer. Okay, once it's 8, I'm gonna have them just build. Just build the hay loft, the hay shed. Oh, what? No, that's not fair. That is not fair. That skeleton came out of nowhere. And now, like, where am I supposed to go? Did it spawn in town? Yes, yes. Although I think it spawns where the bones used to be. So maybe I have to lure them out of my town? Might as well get that meat. I may have to, like, take a villager and then right-click on the bones. How much meat does it have left? Okay, 4 portions, yeah. Spawn Town, USA. Isn't there a town that rhymes with that? Like... Alright, or that's like a college town for salmon. It's... Just put the meat down, run. Run with the meat, run with the meat. I don't know, can we fight while we still carry the meat? The thing is... Okay, well, there's 4 of us. Okay, okay, no, they have to put it down. They have to put it down. Okay, okay, more water. Good to know if I ever need more wheat. The night is almost over, so... Okay, so they will put down these stakes. I thought it would be a bit pointless to fight, but now I think maybe I should once we have a bit more people. Okay, alright. Okay, now I think he's just gonna drop into like a pile of bones. Okay, yeah. I don't think we can actually do anything to the body though. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna actually have to kill it in some way. Okay, you guys, build. Well, he gets the final piece of wood. So pleasing when, you know, you actually have the resources to do that quickly. There's one person still sleeping it off in the hay storage bin. Alright, okay, okay, they're gonna finish construction on that as much as they can. Okay, you farm. You now have enough space to just have hay on a loop, you know. Okay, if you run out of hay, maybe just kill an antelope or two. I think one of the things we're supposed to build on these already established like pyramid pieces. Yummy meat. Yummy meat. I'll probably go 20 minutes past where I usually would end, because it took me like 20 minutes to get through the technical difficulties. Okay, you can start building. It's nice that the antelope can go on the pyramid piece. Okay, you can help build. Okay, you can start chopping. Okay, there's some more meat. Nice that, like, they're in the village, you know? Oh, come on. Okay, be quick about it because this skeleton is going to awaken. Okay, nice. The sawmill is built. Everyone go here. I'm going to see if we can finally, you know, just kill that skeleton. Okay, is the irrigated farm now? How does it have to, like, wait? Okay, okay. It has to regenerate. We can wait a little bit. Okay, wait, we don't want the skeleton to be on our way. Okay, kill the skeleton. I mean, you have terrible aim, everyone. Fortunately, you're faster than the skeleton. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, nice. There. We did it. Sawmill is my favorite of the Saw franchise, but it's... For some reason I think of like a different, like fun, like a name, Sawmill House or something. Get close together that you can actually get a good hit on this animal. We have like a proper hunting party going here, but this is like the end of the map. Wait, where are you, dear? Oh no, oh come on, no, we did so well. Get it? Okay, yes. Get that meat, get that meat. Get there before we starve. Unless you have to make the arrow, you don't have to make the arrow because that makes a lot, yes. I mean, we don't have a lot of wood as it is. Come on, get that meat, get it in there. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, one of you should probably do some farming. Okay, they really eviscerated him. Okay, you go farm. Alright, Okay, I gotta attend to real life. We'll still be watching, but won't be in chat. Always good to get a cheapness stream. Oh, thank you for joining, Stunner. It was nice to have you. I'm sending messages. Thank you very much. Enjoy whatever work or what have you have to do. Rest of your evening or day. I'm guessing it's more day where you are right now, because here it's like it's 20 to 12. Oh wait, was I right in thinking you were maybe South African too? I can't remember. I remember a lot, but not that. But yes, thank you very much for joining. Okay, Windmill makes bread from wheat. Okay, it's afternoon USA, Eastern USA. Okay, alright. Okay, let's hunt this deer. Okay, that last one just got him. 40 in USA. Or more like errands in the USA. Okay, Okay, you lot chop wood with them. Because we need a lot of wood for the next construction project. I mean, for the first time we're full up on food. But I don't think we'll be able to hunt forever. Is the alien still there? Yes. Okay. Okay, maybe you can start building windmill. Okay, windmill. Okay. Okay, the farmer can also help with chopping. When they're full up on basic wood, I'll just have them make the planks. Okay. Yes, you go here. I might be able to build another house if once this windmill's built. Okay, now we... Okay, they'll put those three. You maybe do some, you know, cutting into planks. Fortunately, the skeletons are far enough away that we don't have to worry too much. Oh, so they're just gonna continue doing that until there are no left, okay? Fair enough. I mean, we need that many planks, really. Okay, everyone, put the things down that you're working with. At least he gets stun locked. Okay, nice. Let's build this house. A windmill. Okay, we need more planks. No, wait. Drop down this lovely not dead tree. Yeah, it's just called tree instead of dead tree. Oh, wait, you can go directly. No. You two, stop. They don't stop until you tell them to stop, it seems. Okay, okay, nice. Make us some lovely bread. And you guys hunt this antelope. How much bread does that make? And how good quality is that as a meal? Not bad quality, honestly. Perhaps not as good as the meat, but it's good eating. We're almost full up again on food, huh? I think we can afford to build another house. And, yeah. Okay, build. There's something else I can build. Industry, mine camp, military, watchtower. Watchtower might be useful. Thing is, I don't think I have enough wood to really spend on such extravagant items. Okay, you go back to the farm. Okay, hayfield. So if we have like 3 here, 3 here, that should be more than enough wheat, like, forever. Nice. We probably need like 1 person to farm. Okay, you go get wood. You also get wood. And then you also get wood. He's just slowly gonna continue making bread. And they're gonna continue, like, getting us our needed hay. Is there anything else I can, like a brick road? I don't know if I need an extra person on bread duty. I can maybe put her also on bread duty. Twice as many loaves. Okay, they're full up. So, might as well have them build something. Maybe a third plot. A lot of antelope here. Maybe we can do a bit of hunting too. Maybe build another house. Although they're not, these kids aren't of age yet, so probably wait to do that a bit. Okay, ooh. Run, run, run. Run away, run away, run away from the skeleton. Nice, get him in the stun lock. Oh, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay. That was a little bit close. no, 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 no. We're running out of food. We're running out of food. But you there. There's 3 people on bread duty. Okay, hunters. Just to fill in, you know, fill in the hunger pains with some meat. Okay, 3 people should be able to hunt this lovely elk. Okay, nice. Okay, so 1 person farm. Farm. Okay, you maybe gather some of that, passively. I was like, we got meat and bread, so, you know, they're gonna make sandwiches. Store that meat. Store it nice. Okay, you maybe make bread. People aren't enough to take down this lovely beast. Oh yeah, it's nice that we get to explore a bit, you know. There might be things other than that alien to find. Alright, okay, make another house, so... A nice farming operation going on. What else do we really need? Mine camp. Alright, maybe let's make another, hay barn. We're coming up on the end of the stream. I'll stream for about 10 more minutes. But thank you, everyone, for joining, especially Stardew Stunner and Rashad for sending the messages. I will be streaming on Saturday again, part 7 of my Dark Souls run. We will be starting at the Demon Ruins. Let's see how far I get through that lava and other horrors. And then on the Monday morning stream, I will be streaming... can't remember the game's name, but it's a lovely, like, roguelike 2D thing. Very interesting. Please check that out if you're interested. Cheapness, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you very much for joining, Rashad. Okay, run. Consolidate string. Logs. Still need some wood. Okay, oof, everyone, go chop. Quickly before the skeleton sees you. Run away. Run away. Okay, we're gonna have to get food again. Okay, Firstly, kill that skeleton. Madiwodo, like, make it to day 7. That's an achievement I got. I mean, we made it to day 7. They say that's an achievement, so I'll take their word for it. Go back to the farm. Go back to the farm. And meat back in fashion. Maybe get another baker. Passive bread. Passive bread is not really a match for the full-on meat. I think we may need another, hayfield. Okay, it's getting, production chain is getting better, because on its own the bread was very slow. I think that's where I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks everyone for joining once again. Please enjoy the rest of your evening or day. I think I covered everything just now. Please like and subscribe, or dislike, that's a fair enough thing to do.